Yo, chat. What's up, y'all? It's me. I'm back at it again with another video. It's Voidtriplestar, and today I'm going to be talking about how much an underground artist, a super underground, a below the earth, in the sediment artist makes off of SoundCloud Artist Pro. As you can see here, I have a total of 400 tracks, but it says 500. This is some of these are privated, but it still shows up as my tracks on my account. But for you, it would look different. So as you can see here, I have Artist Pro. I can go to my insights right here. It tells me how many streams I'm getting and from who's really listening, who's not listening. Here go my top listeners the past 30 days. My boy Sheem, he was just in there. He had to go to work. Aramella, I don't know who this is, but they apparently love my song. And Entity Beats, we recently linked up. I just got on one of his beats. And the most played albums of mine, the algorithms, as you can see, the algorithms that I'm getting put in, I got in 300 streams in the last 30 days from the related tracks, or people just, SoundCloud just pushing my songs, like just pushing my music. And 199 places other. I don't know where the rest come from, gang. I couldn't tell you. People just stumble across. I don't know. I don't know where the rest of my streams come from. But people like my music. In these countries, SoundCloud has like a cool little map. Matt, you in here, gang? I'm giving you a tutorial, bro, on what it really is once you buy this. So when you buy SoundCloud Artist Pro, it'll tell you all this stuff. I got 8 plays from the Russian Federation. I got 234 plays from the United States of America. 5 plays from Canada. 42 plays from Brazil. 1 play from Chile. And then Hawaii, I got some plays. Nigeria, I got 52. Angola, South Africa, Australia. So it just shows you all the different places of the world that your music is getting streamed from. And it's like this cool little map. This is not on Spotify. And this is what I like about SoundCloud. They give you a visual map. They give you like the countries and stuff, I'm pretty sure, on Spotify, but they don't give you like an actual visual map that like darkens and reddens with the most popular places. So, all right, you hear, Matt? Yeah, I see you. So this is the last 30 days. I got 600 plays in the last 30 days. Now, if you want to do the calculations for what 600 plays can get you, what so-and-so plays to get you, you go on this. Streams calculator. Just type in streams calculator. Royalty earnings. You can do streaming calculator or you can do music gateway. I like to do music gateway, but you're going to have to accept some cookies, gang. Now, you type USD, GBP, or Euro. I don't know what GBP is, but you just type in the number of streams. So if I got 600 streams, let's calculate that. 600 streams on SoundCloud is equivalent to 78 cents. Okay? 600 streams on YouTube equivalent to $1.05. This is USD, not euros. On Deezer, $2.82. Tidal, $7.20. Apple Music, $3. Spotify, $2.40. Amazon Music, $3. Pandora, 84 cents. As you can see, Pandora and SoundCloud give the lowest payouts. Tidal so far has given the highest payout, but that's only for right now. But that's because Tidal isn't as popular as the big three: SoundCloud, Apple Music, and Spotify. It's not as popular as the big three. So 600 streams on there is a lot to them. So it translates into more money. But on Spotify, Apple Music, and SoundCloud, since it's more saturated with subscribers and customers, it doesn't translate to much money for those companies. You feel me? So now let's say, Matt, let's do an example for you. How many streams have you gotten? Let's do a chat example. A chat example. A viewer from the chat. This is my bro, Foreign Mob. Y'all go check him out. if we look at his tracks, I can't see his insights because I'm not logged into his account. But we can do some calculations just based off of what we seeing. You got 10 right here, plus 5. So I'm going to whip out a trusty dusty calculator. You feel me? Really do some calculations. 10 plus 5 plus 12 plus 18 plus 18 plus 223 plus 20 plus 51 plus 126 plus 70 plus 97 plus 270. This is some of the big tracks here. Plus 114 plus 92 plus 175 plus 12 plus 15 plus 24 plus 32 plus 50. Holy smokes. Plus 23 plus 21 plus 47 plus 87 plus 74 plus 79 plus 89 plus 142 plus 102 plus 178 plus 75 plus 98 plus 257. Matt, we gonna pocket watch you, bro. Plus 154 plus 128 plus 106 plus 103 plus 115 plus 114 plus 131 plus 117 plus 158 plus 351 plus 141 plus 97 plus 1,146 plus 137 plus 147 plus 127 plus 79 plus 79 plus 213 plus 364 plus 167 plus 209 plus 274. We get to the end. Plus 81 plus 143 okay, plus 143. What else? Plus 78 plus 124 plus 93 plus 228 plus 168 plus 90 plus 85 plus 83 plus, oh, that's it. We pocket watched you, gang. Matt, are you still here? We just exposed you, gang. We just exposed you. That is a total of, what's it called? The XSL cipher got John on it. TMS says, yes, I remember that name. But yeah, the 8,457. I don't know if this number is totally accurate. When Matt goes and checks his own insights, it's going to be different. I'm sorry that took so long, but he's like the smallest artist tracks wise that we have, but he's still a grinder though. Don't get it twisted. He's still a grinder. but he just only got 65 tracks. So it'd be the easiest way to do it. So realistically, a small artist who doesn't have that many tracks out, if you want to do it the hard way, that's the way to do it. Or you can go and check your SoundCloud insights. Your insights are free. This is SoundCloud School, episode 1. Your insights are completely free. You can go here, expose yourself. I don't got no problem exposing myself. The last 12 months, I've accumulated 11K. Whoa, yippee, yippee, yes, sir. Woo, 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 woo. 11,000 streams in the last 12 months. It could be better. And all time, my all-time streams are at 113,000. Guys, 113,000 total plays. So, all right, an artist like Matt, but mind you, I got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of songs uploaded. Matt doesn't even have 100 songs out. So obviously there's going to be a discrepancy. Okay? So don't try to bring my boy down. So here, let's calculate Matt's income on what it would be. Or my fault. Enter. Boom. If you were to translate this to the SoundCloud, last 12 months, I had 16K or 1,620. What number is that? Hold on now. I think you messed up a comma. All right, bet. Got you. So 1,600. Last month he had 1,600. Let's clap it up for my boy Matt. Yes, sir. That's grinding. But yeah, if he was to buy SoundCloud Premium, well, not SoundCloud period, SoundCloud Artist Pro, which is what it takes for you to get paid off your music on SoundCloud, he would have acquired a total of $10.99 for all of his efforts. Yes, SoundCloud does not pay out that well. For a total of 8,000 streams. So if you were to have 0 songs except for one, Matt, and that song was able to accumulate 8,000 streams, you would only get about $11 from it on SoundCloud. So you see how hard it is to make a living off that? On YouTube, a song was to do 8,000 views, you would get $14.80. So $15. Let's just round it up. You feel me? Tidal, they still paying out the most, of course. What, $100? That's pretty good, but who got Tidal? How many people you know that got Tidal that's going to stream your song 8,000 times, gang? Not a lot. So that's why they pay out like that. And in Apple Music, you would have got a smooth little $43. Okay. Boom. That's nice. On Spotify, you would have got a cool little 33. You feel me? And on Amazon Music, you would have got a cool little, you feel me? 42. So Amazon and Apple Music kind of pay out the same. But now let's say by the grace of God, somehow you got 8K on every platform. You feel me? You got DistroKid. Let's say you got DistroKid. I'm pretty sure DistroKid, I don't know. I just went on the website today. Yeah. They upload to every single thing that we just seen. Okay? They upload to every platform that we just seen. Amazon, Pandora, Tidal, Apple, except for Spotify. Except for SoundCloud. So I'm pretty sure DistroKid does everything but SoundCloud. Am I wrong, Matt? Let me know. Because I don't know. I'm not too sure. But yeah. DistroKid, they doing their little do. SoundCloud is do it yourself. Got you. So this is DistroKid's website. It looked a little bit different a couple seconds ago. I don't know what's going on, why it changed now that we on stream. But yeah, if you was to do all of this, go on DistroKid and get 8,000 streams on every platform, then you can add all of this up. The 3383 plus 4229 plus 4229 plus 11 84 plus 101. 48 plus 14. 80 plus 39. 75 plus 10.99. This is how much you get. About 300 bucks off of your song doing 8K streams on every single platform listed here. You'll get about 300 bucks. That's not bad. That's not bad. And this is why artists are scared to be independent though. Because of how hard it is to promote your songs to all of these platforms. You feel me? Because of how difficult it is for independent artists to even get 1,000 streams on Tidal or Deezer. Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, that's easy to get 1,000 streams on there. But Amazon Music, Pandora, YouTube, all the highest paying ones, it's kind of harder to get your stuff streaming on there. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of hard to get 8K. Mind you, this is equivalent to 8,000 monthly listeners, basically. Because if you were to have 8,000 streams, you would have 8,000 monthly listeners. But now let's calculate my joint. And this is only if that song is monetized. If the song that got 8,000 streams is monetized, this is what you make. If you forgot to monetize it, you didn't monetize it, GG. So guys, always remember the step that you have to monetize your tracks. Always monetize your tracks. If you're an underground artist coming up, always monetize that joint. I'm not saying steal people's beats and stuff like that, but monetize your music, bro. I'm telling you, monetize your music. So now, I'm gonna put in my joint 113K total on SoundCloud since I started. Obviously, I didn't monetize every single song that I've ever dropped, obviously, because that's kind of crazy. I dropped too many songs to monetize them all. But off of SoundCloud alone, I would have made 146 bucks off of 113,000 streams. I repeat to you, 146 bucks. It's dookie. You feel me? It's dookie, bro. It's dookie. It's overly dookie. Tidal, compare that to Tidal. You get 100,000 stream song on Tidal, boom, you get hit with a smooth little 1.3. Ooh, that's gonna look good coming through the wire, mud. I want to wake up to that in the morning. Deezer 500. And then you look at YouTube, the little 197. Come on, gang, 113K. We're pushing 120K. You're only giving me a 200 bucks, gang. I only generated 200 bucks. Pandora 158. Come on, gang. You dang near up there with Soundcloud with the lowest pay, bro. Apple Music, you get a smooth little 500. Smooth little 500. A little some. Spotify, you get a smooth little 450. A little something. You can buy yourself some shoes with this, yo. You can buy yourself some shoes with this. But realistically, the only ones that you really want to be adding up is these four. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and SoundCloud. Because these are the ones that's going to get the most streams. I'm not going to lie. People really don't be using Amazon Music like that. I haven't met an Amazon Music user to this day. But I have met a YouTube Music listener. And I have met an Apple Music listener. And I have met a SoundCloud listener. I haven't met a Deezer listener. I haven't met a Tidal listener or Pandora. I do know some people who listen to Audio Mac. And all the other people I know, they just listen to, what's it called? Musi. The people who didn't delete Musi, they listen to Musi still. You feel me? But this is the reality of being an underground rapper on how much you make. Now, I don't know if I can leak this, but just for y'all, this is a secret. I'm going to go to my actual overview account, mud. But hold on now. What if you surprise drop right now? If you surprise drop right now, shoot, you might go up to 50, gang. I don't know. How much did you say you was going to make? Like 42? Or no, 11, bro. They say you was going to make 11 bucks, gang. Surprise drop right now, you might go up to 50 bucks in earnings on SoundCloud. But at the end of the day, it's SoundCloud. Like, you gotta upload to every platform in order to maximize your income, gang, off this music stuff. And you gotta overly be promoting. Like, the ones who run SoundCloud run SoundCloud. When I say they run SoundCloud, they run it. They run it like crazy. But let me exit out of this now. All right, now I'm on my joint. It's to tell you how much I've accumulated. I don't really be monetizing my songs on SoundCloud no more because I realize there's really no point. But always do that, y'all. Always do that. I made the most money off of YouTube from my distribution deal with SoundCloud. I made the most money off of YouTube. And this is from people playing my songs from years ago, because I don't even distribute to YouTube no more. Because I've turned my YouTube channel into what it is right now, which is just reaction videos, educational music content, stuff like that, or just educational content in general. So obviously it's not going to be as turned as y'all would expect. You feel me? Am I still getting streaming numbers? Yeah, I'm still getting streaming numbers. But it's not going to be as turned as y'all would expect. Okay? I could monetize my music, but I don't want to. There's no point in me. You know what I'm saying? There's no point. I don't want this little chump change, Mike. I mean, it's not chump change, but then again, it kind of is. And then it shows you the comments. This is what it looks like. It shows you all the comments so you can instantly reply to them. This is SoundCloud for artists. I don't know if this is illegal. I don't know if I can leak this, but I'm just giving you like you feel me? They're rejecting my monetization, as you can see. I tried to distribute this track. If you know, you know. I have tried to distribute this project, Flood Season, which is this right here, my EP from 3 months ago. I tried to distribute it through SoundCloud, and look what happened. They rejected it. They rejected it. Way back in June, they rejected it because of the thumbnail. SoundCloud be on that, bro. When it comes to the copyright images, Johns, they be on that. Like, you would get your whole album rejected over an image, gang. It's so corny. It is so corny. So that's why I stopped. There's no point. The only reason I still got SoundCloud for artists is so that I can upload my tracks, because I used up all the storage space. You feel me? I used up all my storage space on SoundCloud. They have a limited amount of songs that you can upload. I think it's like 2 gigabytes worth of music. And from then on, you got to pay for SoundCloud for artists. And all my music's already there. Half my album didn't make it to SoundCloud because of samples. I'm telling you, SoundCloud is a stickler for them things. And the other sites, I'm not going to act like they're the only one. The other ones too, but SoundCloud be on that, bro. They dead be on that, bro. But, all right, if I go to my earnings, hold on now. I don't want to leak too much. I don't want to leak too much. But they growing. My earnings for August. As a small artist, though, you got to understand, though, as a small artist, this is my statements for August. I'm going to leak it because why not? We in September, gang. I made a total of $8.52 in August. Mind you, this is what I dropped in August. Absolutely nothing. Hold on. When did this drop? I don't remember when this dropped. They're not telling me when it dropped. I don't remember when this song dropped. But it just says a month ago. So I may assume this was in August. But other than that, I didn't drop nothing in August. I didn't. I dropped one song in August. And I didn't even monetize it. So this 1,000 streams you're seeing right here, this is unmonetized. If I would have monetized that, that number would have went up. But I didn't even monetize that song at all. You feel me? And most of it came from YouTube. And mind you, the monetized tracks that I have on YouTube, bro, it's 3 songs from years ago, bro. So I'm telling you, the method is low-key YouTube. YouTube low-key the method. If you're not big on Spotify, YouTube's low-key the method. Because if you look up my name on YouTube, Triplestar. Why did you just type in Void Trio? I'm sorry, that's not my name. Voidtriplestar. No, not Void Trio. Voidtriplestar. Here's the video I uploaded an hour ago. Oh my god, I'm so chopped. And here is my topic channel. 2 subscribers, 10 videos. 4,000 views. How? How did I generate this many? Who's listening to my stuff on YouTube, bro? I don't even know how I generated. I'm actually surprised. I never checked this before, mind you. Oh God, I've never checked this. I never checked this. I didn't even know I generated this much on YouTube. And this is from like my worst of my worst songs. What the heck? How can I sleep when I'm trying to make bed? This has 26 views. How did this? Which one of these songs popped off, bro? This is my very first song. 6 views. Bro, which one of these songs is carrying it? The rest. Going to bed. This has 7. Me, bro. Use YouTube to listen to your... bro, you listen to my music on YouTube in class? What? That's real though. But I don't think these numbers is accurate. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't listen to the hacker.
I don't think these numbers is accurate. Cause I don't know where they got that 4,000 number from, gang. What? I don't know when this video got 4.2 thousand views. God, I didn't even know this song popped up on YouTube. I don't know when this happened, gang. I don't know when this happened. Hey, hold on. I might have to go back to uploading, boy. Man, I'll drop another throwaway part 2, gang. I'll drop throwaway part 2 right now. Quit playing with me. What? When did this happen? Bro, this song is from 2023. Gang, what? It's literally called Throwaway. I did not look at this song since I dropped it. This is what I told you, bro. It literally be the ones you never expect that always go up. So just drop anything, bro. At this point, just drop whatever, bro. Like, why does this song have 4.2K?
Hey, what's up, Jared?
I was trolling, and it doesn't have any dislikes.
It's like 2:20 in the morning. I'm like, yeah. It's like 2 in the early morning. I'm like, yeah.
I was saying it's like 2 in the morning. I'm like, yeah. It's like 2 in early morning. I'm like, yeah. It's like 2:21, and I'm like, yeah. It's like 2 in early morning. I'm like, yeah. These are the worst lyrics I ever came up with. And somehow this generated 4,000. Hold on now. Let's go to the royalty calculator, slimes. Let's see how much this got for me, bro. How much throwaway? This is just a sign not to quit. Shoot, I'ma like it. Y'all go run up throwaway. Y'all go run up stream throwaway. Stream throwaway right now, bro. Stream throwaway. We going up. I'll drop throwaway part 2, boy. Quit playing with me. I'll wait till 2 in the morning and drop another throwaway. Come on. Stop playing with me. This whole thing came out of a spur of the moment thing. I was up late night recording in the summertime, July 3rd, 2023. School getting ready to start. 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, bro, I feel like a bum. I haven't made any songs in a grip. Let me just drop some. And then I dropped this whole album, the throwaway tape.
Not really kicking shit, you heard?
Yeah. I gotta put 2 a.m. on all plats. Bro, you can't steal my joint, bro. Watch out. This is my joint. You can't steal this is my bit, bro. You can't steal this, bro. It's my bit. Let me subscribe to myself. I'm my 3rd subscriber. Y'all run this up. I'm probably gonna get a new topic channel when I switch to DistroKid, but this was actually insane. 4.2 thousand. I dead didn't think this was real. So 4.2. Let's see what that gets us. Subtract this, paste this. That got me a total of $7. That song made me $7 in my sleep. I dead was waking up, going to sleep, waking up, going to sleep for the past 2 years. I didn't even know that song blew up. On God. On God. So the thing about this music stuff is, even though it may not look like the numbers is coming in, if you put out enough music, and if it's good enough, shoot. In this case, it don't even got to be good enough. Have you heard this?
Yeah. What I'm supposed to say? Gotta be quiet, though. What up? It's 2 a.m. so I gotta be quiet, though.
I said it's 2 a.m. so I got to be quiet, though. I was literally whispering in the mic at 2 a.m. You don't remember 2 a.m.? I do remember 2 a.m. I do remember 2 a.m. My fault. My fault. I remember 2 a.m.
You just gonna have to garbage it. So you bitch spending money while you can. I ain't talking about nothing, man. I'm talking about rubber bands. I ain't talking about nothing, man.
You can hear my chair creaking in the background.
And I'm making it cash, making it fast. First song on the PC, yeah, I did it.
This is my first song on the PC. I just peeped that. This is the first song I ever made on FL Studio. I don't know how I forgot this. This is the first song I ever made on FL Studio. Look at what it's sitting at. Sometimes you just gotta throw them out there, bro. Throw away or not. Sometimes you just gotta put them out there, gang.
Yeah, I did the dash. I don't know how to fix this auto-tune, though. I had to fix it later. But it don't matter, though, because, you know, I'm gonna be the greatest. I'm like,
I didn't even have auto-tune downloaded, gang. Whoa, why SoundCloud just changed the whole look? What the heck? That's kind of crazy. I guess SoundCloud updated right before our eyes, bro. But yeah, as you can see, bro, as an underground artist, you barely make anything, gang. You barely make anything. Unless you're the likes of, like, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta be, your name gotta be Osama Son, where you can drop a song and get 823K, like, on the cloud with it.
It's a Jeff Hop list. I got 50 shots in these jeans. Going up and push me. I can't even like you. Drop the link.
Like, if you can't get these numbers, you're cooked. I'm not gonna lie, you can't make no living off SoundCloud. I don't know, bro. I don't know, gang. I dead don't know. You feel me? Like,
Grammarly is an AI writing partner that works seamlessly with your everyday app.
but y'all boys run up throwaway though. So let's calculate Osama's son now. Let's calculate the big dogs. Let's calculate this can be an hour-long video. I'm ranting. I don't care. I'm gonna put this out anyway, cause I like to do this stuff. 823K. Mac, stay with me now. Calculate. He made a band off this song. A band. A smooth busy. A smooth little busy. And people in the comments saying it's trash, just running up the algorithm, gang. I want to get here one day. This is inspirational. These are the people that really run. I want to be SoundCloud king. I'm going to be the SoundCloud Hokage. I want to be the SoundCloud pirate king, man. I got to get on my grind. I'm not working hard. He's going crazy. He's literally going crazy. He dropped this 6 months ago.
I told you, man. I told you. Don't fuck with me.
He runs SoundCloud 1.48 mil. Come on, mud. Him and all his dogs. Him, Che, 1 a.m. Pretty Fun. They run SoundCloud. And I wouldn't say Osanta because he's not really dropping like that right now. But him, Che, and 1 a.m. and Pretty Fun, they kind of run SoundCloud. Them the boys that when they drop on SoundCloud, you see the plays go up crazy. Every single time. Every single time. So let's calculate that. 1.48. 48 M. Wow. He made 2 bands. So far, off 2 songs, we're looking at like 4K. He made 4 bands off 2 songs. Not to mention, he's touring right now. He's touring in a country I can't even name. What the heck is Copenhagen V? He's really running it up. And he really made it off of SoundCloud. If you know, you know. I remember listening to Osama's son when all he had out was Osama Season, gang. In 2023, bro. This what really inspired me to go on my 2023 run. Even though it wasn't as good. But come on, gang. I'm gonna tell you what they said. I need my whole leg go. Got wiped it, our cup. She'll make that to the floor. Around the time he dropped this, I was probably on my 3rd or 4th song on FL Studio. Probably. You feel me? Cause this was July 20th. My song, 2 in the morning, I'm like, yeah, that went crazy. Throwaway, I made that July 3rd. And look at all these songs now. They're sitting at M's on M's on M's. Off this tape alone, he probably generated around like, hold on, let me just count the M's. 1 M, 2 M's, so that's like 4 M's right there. Really, it's 3 M's, 3 M's, 3 M's. Let's round this up to 5 M's, cause the points, we don't add the decimals, but we can round. So like 5 M's, 6, 7, no pun intended. So this is like 10 M's right here. 11, 12, 13. Let's round it up all up to 20 M's. Let's round it all up to 20 M's. 20 M's off this tape. That's kind of insane. 20 million on one album on SoundCloud? That's actually insane. Because people don't even be using SoundCloud like that no more, bro. 20 million off one album in SoundCloud will get you 26 bands. Holy smokes. He made 26 bands off that tape, gang. On SoundCloud. On Spotify, if he got 20 million streams on that, 80 bands he's looking at. On Apple Music, he's looking at 100 bands. So if you add those, and then on YouTube, he's looking at 35 bands, gang. Matt, what happened, bro? They trying to get some cheap follower bots in my John. Oh, nah. You're getting hit with a smooth timeout. I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. But yeah. So if you add that up, Mud, 80K. 80K plus 100K plus 26K. We're looking at 206,000. Oh, my fault. Plus 35K from YouTube. We're looking at 240 bands. That's a lamb truck. And he got a song called Lamb Truck on his own. Hold on. Gonna take that lamb truck to Japan.
Yes, you can.
He said, "Let nigga get your bands up." Yes, you can. That's insane. And these is the underground artists people be talking about they listening to. He not underground. He got 177K. I don't even got 200 on SoundCloud. Like, gang, they really be doing it, gang. He really be doing it. Him, his homie 1AM, 450K. See, 1AM is a little bit under him with the, you know what I'm saying, with the streams wise. But 1AM is still one of them ones, though. When he drop, people go crazy. The telling factor of if you really one of the GOATs on SoundCloud is if your comments is in 1,000 range. If your comments is in 1,000s range, that means that people really tapped in to what you got to say. That's how you know, Matt. If you didn't know, now you know. And everybody that's watching on YouTube, that's really the number one way that you know if you really to go on this SoundCloud stuff. If you really got them numbers. The comments. It's the comments and the reposts. They tell it all, bro.
I feel down, yeah, please build me up. She don't know my name, she tryna fill me up. Twin saying nigga.
450K, let's calculate it. We pocket watching everybody, bro. 450,000. He made a cool little half a band off this song on SoundCloud alone. A cool little half a band. Cool, calm little half a band, bro. Off this one, another half a band plus, so that's like 2 bands right there. Almost 2 bands with these 2 songs. So you're getting, imagine getting 500 a track. Oh my God. Imagine somebody came and paid you $500 for every song you drop, gang. Holy smokes, man. That's life-changing, mud. I'll drop 7,000 tracks in 1 year. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. Honestly. You know what type? I'll rap till my voice go out, bruh. I'll rap till my voice go out. Gang, I'll be on my Gucci Mane time and I'll drop everything. I wouldn't hold a single thing in a vault. But you kind of got to aura farm with it too, though. That's the thing. You got to aura farm. Otherwise, the drops don't hit as hard. You feel me? And these are spaced out too. Like 955K. Everybody know this song, bruh. You gonna be the death of me. They're like, whatever, what you need. They gonna be the death of me. I'm like, what you want from me? My company. You gonna be the death of me. What you need? You feel me? Stuff like this, 900K. Man, this could be us. Drop, boy. Just gonna be high. Be alive. Come on, gang. You gotta pay attention to it, Vogue. And this is different though. Matt, I'm calling you again. My only chatter. Are you with me? Comment. You gonna make me drop right now? Come on, gang. We gotta drop. I'm telling you, I stay on stream and I will make 24 songs. I don't care. I'm trying to get to where they at. I will make 24 songs. I get in the gym, you feel me? Because you kind of have to have a little bit of aura to yourself. And as you can see, my build ain't really auraful. You feel me? I ain't really auraful, but I get in the gym right now. Get Distro Kid. Go crazy in the studio. And then drop pure snippets and aura farm once I start going up. To starve the fans. To make them want more. I'm telling you, I'll make the plan right now. I'm not playing, Matt. Let me know. This could be me and you, Matt. This could be me and you. He made 1 point. Come on, gang. On SoundCloud with it a year ago. Hey. Come on, bro. My bros. Watch out, bitch. Up in the morning when they bands gon' hit. Soon as fuck that bitch so hip. Can't let bitch that shit in my hip. And he made this beat too. And oh my God, I forgot to even mention that. If you're still watching this video on YouTube, I love you. I love you. I actually love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. Please, I love you. I love you. But not to mention, he made this beat. So all of this, we forget to even calculate in the royalties that you got to split with the producers. So Osama's son, who he was just checking out on this whole album right here. Osama Season, his very first album. On this album that he made 240K on, estimated around 240K, he would have had to split some of this with his producers. Because that's just how the industry works. Royalty splits and stuff like that. So that the producers get paid for their work over time. As the song goes up, they get a percentage. If he does percentages. Some producers just expect a flat rate. So it's like, okay, pay me 200 and you get to keep this beat. It's all yours. Or I don't want your money up front. I want 1% of everything that you make from this song from here to the day you die and onwards. Some producers do that. You feel me? Some producers do that. So that's not calculating all of this. So he still made a lamb truck off this album, but some of that money had to go to the producer. So it might have been like 180,000 lamb truck from like 2020 or something like that. 2018 lamb truck. I don't even know if they made lamb trucks in 2018. They probably didn't. But yeah. So he could have got a lamb truck off this album alone. 12 tracks. Boom. Just like that. Lamb truck. Sometimes you just got to put it out there, regardless of what people got to say about you. You just got to put it out there, gang. You never know what people might want to listen to. You feel me? So, Matt, no matter who call you trash, no matter who call you anything, no matter if it don't seem like it's working, just keep going. But always improve on your craft. Because as you can see, one thing about him, let me know if any of these artists got the same sounding songs. Hold on. That's the first song. Variation. First one, he was on some hard shit. Now he's singing. It's variations to it. When you first coming out in the game, show your full armada, your full swag. Flex your muscle, gang. Flex your muscle, bro. Don't stick to one swag. People say stick to one swag, stick to one swag. When you going up, it's gonna make you go up. I mean, that works for some people. Like Prada Bag Shawty, that's working for him. Laser Dim, that's working for him. But that don't work for everybody. Everybody got their own joint that make them go up. You feel me? So if you would have stuck to one swag with this album, like this whole swag, the whole way through, it might not have been as successful. Because look, this song got 1 million, but this song got 3 million. Think about that. So always diversify your portfolio. When you drop in a tape or an album as an underground artist, show them everything you got. Every track, completely different beat, completely different tone, swag, cadence, everything. Switch it up each time so that they can distinctify your voice regardless of what you're doing with it. Because this is still his voice. Same voice. Same voice. Same voice. So you really, all you got to do is find your voice. Once you find your voice, you can tweak it. Go higher, lower, add more inflections, sing with it, don't sing with it, go monotone, but find your rapping voice, the voice that you use when you're making music, or your artist voice. In this whole joint, he still got the same voice, different songs, same voice.
Really kicking shit. Christian, Christian, I'm a slime. We chillin'.
Same voice. Same voice. Same voice. You feel me? Sometimes you just gotta keep the voice, even if it's not the same type of song. So Matt, once you find your rap voice, you spam it. Spam the voice. Some people be thinking, oh, when you're an underground artist, you don't want to diversify yourself. You got to keep the same exact sound. What they mean is your voice. If you got a rap voice that people can distinctify, that's what sets you apart. A specific voice. Future, you can tell when Future getting on a track. Future got a specific type of voice. Travis Scott, he got a specific type of voice when he get on the track. You can tell it's his voice. Kanye, you can tell it's Kanye's voice. You need your voice to stand out. I repeat, every underground artist, your voice is what matters, not your style or your swag. You don't have to, you can change your swag up every song, but if your voice stay the same, it's still you. It's still you. End of the day, it's still you. I think I found it, bro. You gonna see this next project? I'm waiting, bro. I'm still trying to find my voice with this stuff. It's gonna be like the ending of the video because I really went over everything I gotta go over through. I dropped some gems. If y'all like this video, please hit me with a follow. Please, so I can, you feel me, add events to my joint and do some shows myself. I gotta work. I got 527 tracks out, but I'm not working hard enough. At the end of the day, I'm not working hard enough. My last EP was 3 months ago. I gotta keep going. I feel like I was kind of finding my voice. Like, Matt, you feel me?
Try to take my swag.
Do you hear what I was going for?
I'm in the cut, I'm broke, about to pull in. 30 shot in the buck, in the Poland. Knock your shit down like I'm going bowling. Again, I'm high. Got nights to like 4 pockets full, man. She asked me if I get jealous.
I'm trying to find that voice.
See her with that nigga stand right there. I got uncomfortable. Feel like between me and him. Yeah. I'ma do what I
You hear the vision? I just dropped gang. Bet. I'm finna turn it up.
Gonna chop it. Hey, no voices there. New trending topic. Made it. Yeah, put it. Try to take my swag. Put it. Talk on Draco. It's gonna take your whole damn home.
Hold on.
Pull up if I'm in Oklahoma. Try something if you wanna. Took it, now he hurt. How you let that bitch determine what you worth? It's just that lesson that he got.
Like, I was really trying. I was trying to keep the same voice that holds you on. This one. You can hear that same type of voice that you
love myself and God and my family.
that you heard on the last songs. This one is different. You see, I'm keeping the same voice. I'm keeping the same voice. Now I just gotta work on my presentation. You feel me? And my beat selection. I will admit, my beat selection kind of buns. It was so, I just listened to the whole project. Shit was so tough. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. But I do gotta work on my beat selection and my presentation of my songs. You feel me? I feel like if I work on that and I get more comfortable with my voice and like making my voice stand out just a little bit more to the point where people can catch it, like, oh, this guy is a new guy. I've never heard his voice before, but it stands out to me. I feel like that's what's gonna make me blow up. I'm working on incorporating my rap voice into alt. Bro, I want to do all types of shit with my same voice though, like in alternative music. I want to be on some Michael Jackson stuff. I just gotta find that voice that's gonna click with every type of genre. But every time people hear it, they're gonna know, yeah, that's him. Like, respectfully, people hate on Plattboy Max, right? People hate on Plattboy Max. One of my favorite streamers, by the way. One of my inspirations while I'm streaming right now. I'm trying to get like the ghost, man. People hate on Plattboy Max. But at the end of the day, tell me his voice don't sound the same in most of the tracks. Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on, what you say? Hold on, what you say?
Hold on,
what you say? I be driving fast, my bad, my crash. She wanna love.
Hold on.
I swear. No life.
This one didn't really.
No life. But in the street, don't rap keys.
This one didn't really. He's still finding himself though, but he's trying to get it. Once he gets it, he gets it. You feel me?
Yeah. Baby, could be son. Shopping bags is Supreme on some 2016 shit.
Like, this is voice for real. This is voice for real.
The winner is Plattboy Max.
Plattboy, yeah, that's me.
It's that. He's got that raspiness to it. You feel me? You can hear it though in every song. It's like a squeaky raspiness to it.
I only fly if it's first class. I only fly if it's late flights.
And it's kind of nasally, like his nose is stuff. So when you hear that nose stuff, raspiness, kind of deep voice, you be like, oh, is that Plattboy Max? That's what you want people to guess when you on a track. Oh, is that who I think it is? That's when you really start growing up. When people hear your voice and it distinguishes, like it's distinct, it really stands out, it pops. That makes people think like, yo, who is that? Who is that on this track right now? Who am I listening to right now? He sound like, you feel me? That's what you want people. When people say you sound like somebody, that means you're doing the right thing, low key. It's not biting. It might sound like, oh, you biting. It's not biting. If people are saying you sound like somebody, that means your voice probably has those same standout qualities as somebody else that they're comparing you to. All right. So if they're comparing you to somebody that's super good or super up or somewhere that you want to be, don't take no offense to that. That just means that with enough work on your own voice, you can eventually stand out just as much as them. You're already standing out just as much as them. You're just not as known as them. So don't take no offense to comments like that. But Matt, you say he was dropping? Hold on. Let me end this video though. Well, this has been SoundCloud Pocket watching SoundCloud. I'm going to just call this SoundCloud School episode 1 because that's really what it is. It's SoundCloud School. I'm taking these boys to school on what SoundCloud really is, what it take to get to the top. I'm taking myself to school, holding myself accountable for what I've been doing wrong and things that I could have kept up on. I could have kept up on the fact that I have 5,000 plays on YouTube that I didn't even know about. I would have been kept on dropping on YouTube if I would have known, but it's too late now. We got to build it back up, and that's what we're here to do. I love y'all boys. Into the next one. Peace.